Grunfeld defense, Hungarian attack, 5.006.Rc1 dxc4. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. With the help of the king's Indian defense, white can get ready to develop the bishop to g7 and create a powerful center that black will later try to damage. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. The Grunfeld defense uses this pawn push to gain space in the center and attack the c4 pawn. Nf3 supports the d4 pawn and puts pressure on the e5 square. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. Bf4 develops the bishop to an active square where it controls the center. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Rc1 develops the rook and delays moving the e2 pawn. If black captures on c4, then e4 is a stronger move than playing e3 on move 6. dxc4 releases central tension by capturing the pawn on c4. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. A pawn that was being attacked and had no defenses is now protected by this. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a pawn. This kicks an opposing bishop. This kicks an opposing knight. This is the only move that works. This is the only good move. This is the only move that works. Backs off. Recaptures, from a previous move. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This exposes an attack, threatening a pawn. The bishop is now in a secure position. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is the final book action. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. The knight is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. It is good. It is a fair deal after all captures. That's good. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. It is quite good. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win material. It is a great move. This exchange is fair. It is quite good. Backs off. It is ideal. Now that the rook is on an open file, it is easier to control squares all over the board. It is ideal. The bishop is now in a secure position. It is quite good. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. This requires an open file, a typical technique for rook activation. It is ideal. This poses the risk of producing a passed pawn. It is ideal. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This stops the opponent from being able to create a passed pawn. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Takes back. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.